What's happening? What's happening, La Familia? Wipe your feet as you come in the door by hitting that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Ring that bell icon. Turn post notifications on. That way you'll be notified every time we drop a video. Y'all already know what it is, gang. Go ahead and drop a comment if you're really rocking with the gang. That way this video can be recommended to a lot more people. Also, drop a share as well. That helps as well. Y'all already know, family. We got a very interesting video for today as we gonna discuss NBA Youngboy and how large the camp is. And also introduce the family to a new group of up-and-coming artists as well. Now, as we all know, NBA Youngboy is most definitely the single most pulverizing artist as far as sheer numbers within the music industry. That's not debatable. We know that. Numbers don't lie. The man is doing numbers. He's 6 million views in one day. Crazy. But he does have a multitude of outside entities or outside homies that don't really catch the radar within the media. You know, they kind of go under the radar. And when I say the 4K Trey movement is in the thousands, maybe the hundreds of thousands, man, we could do parts 25, I don't know, man, maybe even higher than that to these videos, man, because this man has a lot of people. Now, we're gonna go ahead and show a few of them. Y'all know I'm gonna keep coming with these. We ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, of course, the most famous ones, like Montana, like Who Gang Tay. Y'all know them, so we ain't really gotta dive into them. We're gonna dive into some others. So with that being said, let's get to it. Now, I'm gonna rush through these kinda because we got so many to talk about. But first and foremost, we got that man Ace World Big D. He out of the Ace World. Y'all see him, 4K Trey member. He rocking with the movement. Y'all go ahead and get accustomed to him or whatever. Then, next up, we got that man's La Corey, or also known as Nick. He go by both of them, but more so you might hear him being called Nick. But he is a 4K Trey member as well. You see the Never Broke Again tag he put in his title. You can call him an older member. You see him rocking with Montana right there. Then we got that man Black Bo Rob, which is also another 4K Trey older member as well. He is most definitely rocking with the landscape as well. He a 4K Trey member, and you're gonna see him in a few pics right here with that man's OG33. So hey, is what it is. Then we got that man's coming by way of YouTube in Quanti Cash Vlogs, or SSG, Boosie SSG. Y'all see him on their Quanti Cash Vlog. He has been introduced more so through Corey. We all know Corey and Ben 10, they locked together. So now he's locked in as well, and he's rocking with the 4K Trey movement. You'll see him throwing up the slimes on Instagram. Then next up, we got that man D Brown, who is also a 4K Trey member. And I apologize, I can't give much context because these videos already take long enough, man, so I can't really give too much background. Now, we got that man's Oaktown J out of the Oaktown movement, and he is rocking with it as well. Then we also got that man Who Gang Bill. Y'all hear the Who Gang in his name, so we don't really need much context with that. Y'all know Who Gang D. Next up, we got that man Trey Youngin. Y'all see the 4K Trey chain, the NBA chain on his neck. Speaks for itself as well. Then we got that man's 3 Baby Ray, an older guy rocking with the movement. You see him getting his paper and whatnot. Get your chips, man. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Then he got the fresh 12s. Then we got that man's 1100 Fox 5 coming out of Texas. 4K Trey member as well. Y'all know who Kess is. Kess always around. Well, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but y'all know who he is. Boy, we blazing through him, ain't we, man? Then we got that man Rich the Great, another OG rocking with the movement. You see 3-3 right there, man. He rocking with the movement. An older cat. Then we got that man's D-Life, and we done spoke about him on the channel before. Y'all know he rocking with 3-3, so 4K Trey. This is another older cat in Lit 20. He is, like I said, another OG to the movement. He more so rocks with more of the 4K Treys out of Texas, but still the 4K Trey movement. Y'all know what it is, man. And when I say 4K Trey, NBA, all that, it's just people that's affiliated with the gang. You know that if you rocking with 4K Trey, you can't rock with the opposition. Y'all know what that means. Then we got 38 Ray Breezy, another member. Y'all just go ahead, check it out, see what's going on. I am gonna come back with more context. This one just presenting them to y'all. Then we got that man's, and he's another one. He's out of Texas, QC. But pretty much, man, he's more so affiliated with PHG. Them boys out of Texas as well. We're going to give more context to that later on. Y'all keep that in the back of y'all heads. Then we got that man, Twin. I know a lot of y'all seen him before. Y'all see him right there with Sauce Walker. Don't let it throw you off, because the man is rocking with the 4K Trey movement. Another older OG as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all see him. Y'all see him right there with 3-3, man, doing his thing and whatnot. Then we got 4K Trey Marlowe. And a lot of people know about him, but a lot of people don't. A few years ago, I really didn't know who he was. Did hear whispers of his name, but there is a lot of people who be out here speaking his name. Had to put him there, though, for the people who don't. Then we got that man, Bub, which is also a kind of another older member as well. You know what I'm saying? Another OG to the situation. And you got to have them OGs around, man. Those is vital because they give a lot more substance. Y'all see him right there, you know, rocking with that man's Montana. More so one of Montana's homeboys. You know what I'm saying? Also bees around OG 3-3 and whatnot. There he is with Montana. So, hey, man, another 4K Trey member as well. Right here. We got that man's J2 Federal. Another 4K Trey member that I feel like has some notoriety. Y'all might know who he is, man. I think I heard him be talked about on somebody else's platform before. I don't remember, man. I try to show love to all the rest of the bloggers. Go watch their content, drop likes, so I might have heard him somewhere else. But he's boastful with his 4K Trey. Y'all see the green background. He gonna let it be known what he rocking with it, what he from, and what he affiliate with. Then we got that man's Boss Man, and this is another notable 4K Trey member as well. I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to see him around Who Gang Tay, Who Gang D. You're going to see him around Ben 10. The dudes that are considered more so in the trenches. And yeah, man, he kind of got a name out here. I definitely heard him be talked about before. I don't know why I can't remember whose channel I was hearing him about them being talked about on, man. Like, it just completely slipped my mind, man. I think we discussed them on here as well, too, man. But this is another 4K Trey member. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the slat across his chest. You know, he throwing up all the symbols. Look, the NBA Youngboy pose right there. Man, I ain't even gonna say nothing about that, man. Do your thing, man. Whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat, go with your move, man. That's your business. Ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and move on that note. Then this man right here is 323 Trey, or 323 Trey Deuce. And he is out of the PHG gang as well. They are the purple-hearted gangsters out of Texas. They rock with the 4K Trey movement. And y'all can go ahead and see the proof right here.
Big.
Appreciate you. Come on. Hey, send me your...
Yeah, man. On purpose.
I ain't in the city, boy. Stop capping.
My baby mama.
You ain't in the city. Say, younger.
What's up?
What's that, little...
Smoking za. Smoking za. You smoking?
Nah, for sure. Hey, send me the number.
He talking about. He talking about. Nick talking about. Ain't no say Nick have a party or something.
Man, that's what I'm trying to do. Probably this weekend. Nah, I'm about to say that. I'm done smoking.
I'm in the mother.
No, we don't smoke without smoke. You don't do what I do.
I'm cool, man.
This is him. That was him with P. Youngin and Rico Taliban on the live. And like I said, man, him and QC, they come out of the PHG gang, Purple Hearted Gang, which is another gang that is affiliated with 4K Trey. They are ex-4K Trey. And you see him right here. He was later on in that live with a few Africans, man, who pretty much rock with the 4K Trey movement as well. They have been basically like given a go-ahead to go ahead and rock with the 4K Trey movement, man. So they got Africans in it. Man, the Africans extend very far. I could have went on for days about them. And next up, this is a special request by a family member. This was one of his partners at one point. He was neutral, more so rocking with the TBG movement. Our partner affiliates with the TBG movement. He is rocking with the movement. And this dude right here, Lil Yella BR, sorta was an up-and-coming artist, you know, out of BR, had some talent, had the ability to catch him a little bit of a buzz, but instead chose, you know, to take the short route and go ahead and switch sides, jump ship, flee the boat, hop over, and go to the 4K Trey side, get his NBA chain, and, you know, start rocking with that movement. Yet, have we heard any of his music as far as like on a mainstream level? Figures, you know, they probably don't think that, you know, they want to promote him or anything, probably because of the switch up or whatever, or the lack of trust because of him actually rocking with a certain side before. Boy, I do say, if I say so myself, that is a dangerous man to be in the middle of a back and forth, you know, a real serious situation and just flip ships like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like the Russia and the US going at each other, and you like, I'm finna go to the Russians. You know what I'm saying? After fighting with the US, man. Hey, man, you gotta relax, man, because them Russians might just take your head off for the lack of trust for you. But shout out to my boy, man. I told you I'll post them here, and I got you. I know it took me a little while, but these videos, man, y'all don't understand how long it takes. All of the research, all the stuff that, you know, you gotta go through, man, just to make sure that they are as accurate as possible, man. And even then, sometimes there still be a certain little slot where somebody don't belong. Yeah, man, y'all know how that goes, man. But, you know, I got you, my boy. But let's go ahead and move on. Next up, we got that man's GPM, Gunplay Mafia, Jamal. Gunplay Mafia rocks with NBA. They are ex-NBA. And I can show y'all this little proof right here.
Oh, I say BBG 4K Trey, bitch, you already know what it is. BBG 4K Trey, bitch, you already know what it is. Yeah! Bitch, yeah!
Okay, so as y'all can see, man, that was Lit Tyler. That was him, you know, Jamal, and a few 4K Trey members, you know, letting it be known. They rock together and whatnot, you know. GPM, like I said, man, that's Gunplay Mafia. And for the ones who don't know about them, this is the introduction to GPM Papa, or TRG Osama. Now, why did he change his name to TRG Osama? We don't know. But he still goes by GPM Papa. Now, this man has recently done a song with True Bleeder, man. And the song is pressure, man. The song is heat. Y'all definitely need to get up on TRG Osama. The man got talent, you know what I'm saying? And, man, I think that, you know, he could be a next young star to rise up out of Baton Rouge. But like I said, man, his gang affiliates with NBA. And we all know the Bleeder situation and the NBA situation ain't on the best terms as of right now. You know, they do got a lot of, you know, conflicting things going on. You know what I'm saying? They've been back and forth and on people's passed away people's, you know, talking down on them and whatnot. Like I told y'all before, this is all for entertainment purposes. So, hey, man, like I said, man, don't take none of this as facts. It's all entertainment. So, hey, man, they ain't doing none of this street stuff. They ain't doing nothing like that. This is all just an act. These are fabricated people. They actually don't even exist in real life. But y'all check out a little bit of a snippet of this man, TRG Osama's music.
Calling me brother, I'm not your brother. I can't tell you I love you, I ain't got no love for you. If you still by my side, I can't call you a friend. Cause every that I love is considered my blood. Trouble last words was I ain't scared to die. They some best friend. Hospitalized, trusting that he called care. Fake friends, fake needs, the sorrow I'm drowning in. Changing up low key, the envy be obvious. Shots I'm calling up by myself, I ain't following. Be trigger, my problems big as an octopus. I'm up in that water so deep, I swear from the bottom up. Look up from the bottom up like ain't nothing on top of us. Card game, I'm the joker, the ace of all trades. Kill touch to the cage, eyes on the hallway.
Now, I said all that to say this. I don't know if, you know, he split up from his original situation in GPM or Gunplay Mafia. I can't say that to be facts, but he is rocking with True Bleeder. This man he got talent, man. That was just a snippet I pulled off. Y'all definitely want to go run through his music. Now, to give y'all a backstory on the man, you know, he is a boxer. You know what I'm saying? The man can actually fight, man. Like he has the skill. A lot of people say they box but don't know what they doing. Don't even know how to stand properly. Don't know how to swing properly. But this man, he definitely know what he doing, man. And I'm gonna show y'all a clip right now. Now, I know y'all see the crutches in front of his face. And also, don't run up on that man. If you do, he liable to knock your head off. I'm gonna just be real with you. Y'all see the crutches right here. And the reason why is because he got into a terrible car accident earlier this year, you know, and he's recovering. He's bouncing back already. You know, that's the athleticism and being in shape from boxing, man. But y'all go ahead and check out what he posted about the car wreck right here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Baby, if I am tell you this is a testimony and he's living.
His mom just said it best right there, man. It's a testimony and the Most High God is living. Give all the praise and glory to the Most High God, for real. Now, you see it was a long recovery back for him, but he finally got back to being himself and started trying to walk again, man. So y'all go ahead and check this out.
Give me a little exercise in, bro. Taking me a little walk, man. And I'm recording, so I'm really using just one hand right now. Let me slide my slipper back. Yeah, I'm really just using one hand right now because I'm recording.
So as y'all can see from right here, after a long recovery back, the man finally made it back to himself and he was back in the gym. Well, back out shadow boxing at least. Probably got back to the gym, probably made it back to the situation. Seemed like he has, but he most definitely got back in the studio, got back to working out and doing his thing, man. Now, like I said, man, his music is most definitely fire and something that you guys need to check out. I wanted to go ahead and add this into the video because I wanted y'all to get acquainted to him. I've been listening to his music for a little second now, and I felt like this was the perfect opportunity when I put it into this video to drop it on y'all and get y'all introduced to this man, man. Go check out his music, man. You don't want to be the last one on the wagon whenever he really get his shot, because y'all understand that all it takes for talent is opportunity. When you have talent, when you are driven, all it takes is opportunity. When you have a decent work ethic, when you have a relentless, not just decent, relentless work ethic, all it takes is that one opportunity and you could blow out the water, man. So go ahead and be a supporter and be a part of the movement while it's early, while, you know, everything is getting started, you know, because the man got a story behind it, man. And you know what happens when you have a life-threatening experience. It does nothing but push that drive that's in you a lot harder and make you want to achieve that success, man. Y'all know that's what we doing here, man. We trying to achieve success because we ain't doing nothing but coming from the bottom on the way to the top. So make sure y'all join the family on here as well, man, and go show that man some love. And with that being said, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell icon, turn on post notifications on to all. That way you'll be notified every time we drop a video, as well as drop in a comment. That way you can get this video recommended to a lot more people. And if you can, drop a share. And with that being said, peace and blessings, kings and queens. I'm out. Believe it up.